Hello guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am doing a prom inspired get ready with me because honestly I have missed, I don't even know if prom is coming up soon. When is it? I don't know, but I have really missed makeup tutorials. I got this beautiful Sisters Label 2-piece, this is not sponsored by the way, and I wanted to do a tutorial and I had this 2-piece and I was like, I'm just gonna do a prom makeup tutorial. So let's just go ahead and get into it, honey. First things first, I have some lip balm on. You guys probably would want to prep your lips with lip balm as well, especially if, see, I'm the kind of person, I don't mind touching up my lipstick. I'll just bring a lip gloss with me because I hate liquid lipstick. But if you guys do want something that's, you know, kiss proof or something you don't want to touch up, because I definitely know when it was my formal and when I was going to formals, I did not touch up my makeup. I was not even thinking about that. So I'm just prepping my lips with some lip balm at the moment so that when I do put lipstick on, hopefully my lips won't be as crusty, because they always are. Where is my eyebrow pencil? Where is my eyebrow pencil? Where is it? I don't know, it's just here. So I'm also gonna fill in my brows. I always do this first just because honestly, for me, it's a lot easier. Like if I stuff up my eyebrows, I can just wipe it off because I don't have foundation on. And I also hate the way eyebrow pencils and eyebrow product in general mixes with foundation. So that is why I always do them first. I always get asked. I'm using the Kevyn Aucoin Precision Brow Pencil. This one is in the shade Dark Brunette. Does anyone shampoo their brows? I don't, but like, does anyone? I'm curious. The hairs down and then I'm going to draw a line at the top. I don't add any shape or anything to my brows, so I just kind of outline the shape that's already there. Fill it in and I just lightly feather the front in and then really brush that through because I just feel like the faded brow looks the most natural. Okay, so brows are done. I'm going to get started on the eyes now and I'm going to prime them with concealer. I'm using my Becca Aqua Luminous Concealer. This one is in the shade Medium. I always use concealer to prime my eyes just because I feel like it provides the most even base. It gets rid of all of the discoloration and veins that I have on my eyes and also provides like a long-lasting base. Another thing I like to do is grab my damp beauty blender and I just spritz it with a little bit of my setting spray. This is the all-nighter one from Decay. I do this with all of my cream products. No idea if it works, but I like to think that it does. Then I like to set that with powder. My favorite one is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I use the shade Medium. This is the best powder I honestly have ever used. And the one powder that doesn't like dry me out and make me super like cakey and crepey and just nasty. I also feel like most proms and formals are at nighttime, so you definitely want to choose something that doesn't have flashback. I would also, like, if you are worried about flashback, I would probably recommend not baking because that will make any flashback worse. So for the eyes, I definitely want to do something more soft, something more natural, and something very versatile that you can wear with a lot of different lip colors, a lot of different dresses. So this is the bronzer I use. It is the Matte Radiance Baked Bronzer in the shade Bronze 02 from Mercier. Does anyone else just clean their brushes like this? Because me, I mean, obviously I wash them too, but I'm not gonna wash it every time I use it, you know what I mean? Alright, so just gonna grab that bronzer and pop it in my crease. Are you guys going to prom this year? If you are, you should definitely let me know in the comments down below what colour dress you're wearing if you've picked one. I went to a few different formals. Obviously I went to mine, I went to Carrie's, and I went to my friend's. I wore a black lacy dress to my friends, I wore a white one to mine, and then to Kerry's I actually wore a swimsuit top from Sea Folly with this long black skirt. Nobody even knew it was a swim top. Oh, and then I went to my other friend's formal and I wore an orange one, like bright ass orange dress. And I never once did my makeup because I knew nothing about makeup and did not even start wearing makeup. I didn't even own makeup until the year after grade 12. Would you believe? When I started a YouTube channel. I started a makeup YouTube channel without having ever worn makeup. And here we are. Now I'm obsessed with makeup. It was funny because when I started my channel, I think I've mentioned a million times on here before, but I actually started it with a friend because she didn't want to do YouTube alone, so we did it together. And I think I've also mentioned that like I got bullied so bad for starting a YouTube channel. Everyone in my hometown just like started absolutely shitting on me. One girl made this big status on Facebook, and in the status she said something like that I started a YouTube channel for makeup and I don't even like makeup because I didn't pay to go to makeup school. Oh, good times. So apparently guys, if you don't go to makeup school, then you don't like makeup. Simple as that. Bronzer is so perfect in the crease as a transition shade, especially if you want to go for a really soft look, because it's always, you know, it's your bronzer. It's going to be a couple shades darker than your skin. It's going to be the perfect shade, and I mean, I just feel like it looks so soft. And if the light keeps changing, my apologies, but I can only use natural light at the moment because, I mean, I'm not going to get into it, but basically I broke all of my lights, so you know. But I actually really like filming with natural lighting. What do you guys think of it? Because I love it. And I feel like the natural lighting kind of lets you see everything as it really looks. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you look really good behind those bright lights and then you get out into the sunlight and you're like, oh, wow. Like, why didn't someone stop me? So I am going to pick up the shade Glistening from my Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to lightly pop this all over my lid. Just feel like a little bit of shimmer is necessary for a prom look. Also, while I'm here, I wanted to ask you guys, because I have wanted to do one for a while, but I just feel like no one will watch it because I feel like no one watches tutorials anymore, and I feel like everyone's already over the Soft Glam palette. And if you are over the Soft Glam palette but you still want a tutorial on a different palette, then definitely let me know because I would be up for that. But does anyone want a 3-look 1 palette video on the Soft Glam palette? Because it's been a while since I've done a 3-look 1 palette video, but I adore this palette. So I'm gonna grab Cypress Umber on just a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna pop this just along my lash line here. This will help false lashes blend if you choose to wear them, and if not, I think it just gives the eyes, well, for me personally, I really like to wing my eyes up in some way because my eyes do droop down. You can do an actual soft little wing. You can use black. I might add some black after I've blended this out. You can use a pencil, like eyeliner pencil, whatever your heart desires. But I like this because I like to blend it out and give it a bit of a smoky effect. Just going back in and building that pigment up again. You might need to go and repeat these steps, you know, 2 to 3 times, because when you blend it out, you're gonna lose a lot of the pigmentation. See that? I just feel like it looks so much better. It's crazy how things change. Like, it's crazy that when I was going to my formal, I didn't know how to do makeup, and I got my makeup done for every single like formal and semi-formal I went to. But now I hate having other people do my makeup. I also used to think eyeshadow didn't suit me, but that was actually because I was really bad at it. I was just so bad at eyeshadow that I thought it did suit me. So when I got my makeup done, they're like, oh, like, do you have any requests? I was like, can we just not do eyeshadow because I don't suit it? So now that that's done, I'm just going to tightline my eyes as well. It's a really small step, but it makes the biggest difference. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Black Bean. Curling my lashes. I find if I leave this one to curl the other lash, that this one will lose its curl. So I kind of curl one, put my mascara on. This is the Hourglass Film Noir mascara, and then I curl and put mascara on the other one. Just popped out for a burger, so all of my lip balm's gone. Funny, because if I didn't say that, you guys probably wouldn't have known that I just like stopped filming when I got a burger and then came back. So yeah, diet's going really well. I'm also just gonna pop on some lashes now. These ones aren't in their box, so I honestly have no idea what brand they're from or what they're called. I'm gonna put on some Netflix while I pop these on. I've been watching The Good Wife at the moment. It's so good. I've seen a couple of episodes here and there because my mum used to watch it, and I would just like kind of sit in with her on an episode here and there, but I've never actually like seen it. Can Netflix pump out some new shows, because I am running out of shows. I watch like Netflix with everything I do. I can't eat without watching Netflix. I can't do my makeup without watching Netflix. Every jump cut you see on here, all the bits that edited out, all the bits with no sound, 100% I'm watching Netflix. I watch Netflix in the shower, like it's a problem. Okay, moving on to the face now. I'm going to be using one of my favorite primers. This is the Tatcha Silk Primer. I love this. I'm just going to press that into my T-zone. And also, this primer is incredible. Like, I honestly feel like it makes my makeup last so long. And then again, for foundation, you want to make sure to choose a foundation that doesn't have flashback in it, no SPF. I'm using the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. This one does not have any flashback. I am in the shade Beige. Again, I'm going to spray it with my setting spray. I'm giving myself a bit of a decent coverage because I just feel like that's what photographs best. And likely you'll be getting a lot of photos. Get those ears. Get that jawline. I always get comments on my photos saying it looks like I've highlighted like the inside of my ear. I honestly think it's because I put foundation on my ears and it doesn't get in there, so it looks highlighted. She's glowy. In the inner ear. Going in with some more concealer. Just gonna highlight everywhere. So now I'm just going to add some brow gel. This one is from Hourglass. The reason I use this one is it's good, but I don't have any other ones. So obviously use whatever you have in your collection. This is the Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. And I do this after my concealer and my foundation in case I do accidentally get any of that in my brows and have to fix them up. It's a lot easier to do this without the gel in it. And I'm also just going to put this in just so that obviously my eyebrows stay in place. Gorge. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of liquid highlighter as well. This one is in the shade Champagne Flash. It is from Hourglass. And now I'm going in to set my T-zone and my under eyes. I mean, look how crusty my under eyes look without setting them. It's kind of gross. I'm of course going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury powder again, just because this is what works best for me. You definitely want to use whatever powder you know works for you. This one, personally, every single other powder, I just get really dry and cakey under my eyes and creasy. This is one that I've found works the best for me. And you also want to just make sure that your powder doesn't have any flashback. So maybe just do your makeup one time, take a photo with flash and see. Just make sure to blend out those creases before you set. Otherwise, you're just going to be setting your creases in place. And then alongside my T-zone, I also just like to set wherever I'm going to put bronzer so that it doesn't catch or get patchy. Then I'm going to go in with contour. My favorite one is the Natasha Denona Contour Sculpting Powder. This shit is the bomb diggity. It is incredible. It actually makes me look like I'm so skinny. Like I actually have real cheekbones, which I do not because I have quite a round face. Nothing wrong with that. I just, you know, don't have cheekbones, but I create them. I'm going to add some of that same bronzer that I put into my crease as my transition shade. I'm also going to pick a pretty neutral blush. This one is the Natasha Denona Blush Duo number 8. I'm using this shade here, which I believe is number 2 in the shade Tutu. This one is really nice and glowy, so it's going to give some life to your skin. And it's also a pretty neutral color, so it should go with any dress that you wear and any like lip color that you wanted to wear. And of course, can't forget the banana powder. Adding this all over the face, just to kind of brighten everything up. Also, if you contoured your nose like I did, it'll help to clean that up. I tend to go a little overboard with the bronzer as well. Love how the eyes turned out for this. Everyone has their own preferences of how they like highlighter, how much highlighter they like. I'm going to be using the So Hollywood highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just a really nice champagne color, kind of matches with the eyes. I'm just going to dust it on. I don't like a really intense highlighter. It's just not my thing, but if it's your thing, load it up. I do think an intense highlighter looks good in flash photography. I also want to add a little bit of this to my inner corners. I forgot to add highlighter to my inner corners the other day, and I just feel like this is the smallest step, but it makes the biggest difference. I feel so like, I feel like my makeup isn't complete without it. Like something looks off until I've done it. You can go ahead and highlight your brow bone as well, but I pluck my eyebrows, so they're like a little bit textured. I wouldn't want to catch it on any hairs that I haven't plucked. You know those ones that are like almost invisible? Then I'm going to add a brown eyeliner into my waterline. This is the Essence Easy Glide and Waterproof Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. God, some of the names on these products are just so excessive. This is the shade number 2, but First Espresso. And because this one is a little blunt, I just grab a brush and kind of pull down on my eye. I know this is so bad. Don't lecture me. So for the under eyes, I'm first going to grab my bronzer, and I'm basically going to take the same steps I did on the top of the eye onto the low. Actually, that's not true because, don't mind me, I'm just going to put the bronzer under there. And I'm just going to deepen that up with a little bit of rustic. I don't want to go too heavy on my under eyes, so I don't want to add Cypress Umber, but I do just want to make it a little deeper. Then I'm just going to finish off the eyes by adding some more mascara to my lower lashes. Shit. That would happen to me. It's fine. I'm just gonna let that dry. So I'm gonna be adding my All Nighter setting spray from Urban Decay now. Make sure that stays on all night. And for my lips in this video, just because of the dress that I'm gonna be showing you guys in a second, I'm gonna put on this lip gloss to begin with. This is so cute from Kylie Cosmetics. And then I'm gonna deepen that using the shade Like. I really wanted to use the middle shade, but I can't seem to find it. So that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you ever want any of the beautiful pieces from Sisters the Label, whether it be for prom or just for any reason at all, I do have a discount code. I don't get any commission. This video is not sponsored. I just love Sisters the Label. The code is BellaProm, all in capitals, and you get $50 off anything on their website, and that is valid forever. So spend your heart out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. Mwah!